Spencer, this is your spreadsheet that you've sent to me. I looked at the figure in the end. It should be 2977.79, so $2,977.79. When you don't get that amount, then I go looking for the errors in your spreadsheet, and I can see right away you haven't got the business costs on the subcontractor amount. Now this is a legitimate cost to pass on to your customer. So what I do normally is just click and drag the amount, the formula. So the formula there relates to the formula up here, which is P21 times the value in R8 divided by 100. So if I just clicked and dragged that amount down into here, it doesn't mean anything because it's dragged down the value as well. So I need to change the formula to the reference cell. It's changed it to R9, so I need to go and edit that formula, and I'll just change that to so this is cell, that's that one there. I'm just going to change that to R8, and when I come back down to here, you can see that it's given an amount there, $33.80. Now an easier way to do that is to take the formula here in R13, and the reference is equals whatever values in P13 times the variable in R8. Well, I'm going to put a $ before R and before 8. Enter, and that'll go to the next cell. So now I'm going to go back to that cell R13, and I'm going to click and drag. So I'll hover the cursor over the cell until you get in the bottom right hand corner, until you get that square plus sign. Left click, drag, and that copies that formula all the way down those cells. I'm going to do that in each one of those cells. So in S13 we've got equals Q13 times R8 divided by 100. I'm going to put a $, and this fixes that location. Enter, goes to the next cell. So back to S13, hover until you get the plus sign, left click and drag all the way down. So I need to do that to each cell. I won't shift the screen, I'll just go in and put the $ before the T and the $ before the 8, enter, and then left click and drag, and I'll do that all the way down. Now I'll do that all the way along for each one of those. I mentioned to you W15, so if I click on W15 you can see that it's different to all the other cells. However, that that'll be changed as I go along. So into column T, I'm going to put the $ before the column and the row, and left click and drag to copy all the way down. Likewise for column V, I'm going to put the $ before V and the $ before 8. Enter, hover, left click and drag. In W, $ before the column, $ before the row, left click and drag. And likewise, so I'll just leave that in, I'll just left click and drag X and Y, and when I've edited your document it comes up to 2977.79, which is the correct answer. So that's all you need to do.